Hello and welcome to Make Things Better, a channel about living a more ethical lifestyle. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an update on my no-buy year for 2020. January 2020 has been over for a few days now, and I'm happy to report that I have not broken any of the rules that I established in my first video, which if you missed, you can see up here. So what did I pay for in January besides just groceries and bills? I did buy more deodorant and conditioner because I needed those things. And January is also my birthday month, so I did buy a couple things that I normally wouldn't have bought. I did buy the PC version of Red Dead Redemption 2. I just started playing it. I did note in my first video that I am going to continue to buy digital copies of video games. I also bought, and this one you might not agree with me on this, but I also bought 3 of those Funko Pop figure things, those little figurines that come from different like games and shows and things. I did buy 3 of those on my birthday from Half Price Books. Now, you're probably thinking that for someone who's doing a no-buy challenge, that's kind of like a frivolous purchase. They're definitely not a necessity, things like that. So let me explain why I'm okay with that purchase. First of all, I did use what we call birthday money to actually buy those Funko Pop figures. So I was gifted money with the intention that I would go and buy myself a gift instead of that person having to pick out a gift for me. So in my rules, I did outline that I could spend gift cards if I received them, and even though this wasn't actually a gift card, it was supposed to be used in the same way. If somebody gives you $25 and says, go buy yourself a birthday present, that's essentially the same as getting a gift card. I'm also okay with this purchase because all 3 of the Funko Pop figures that I bought were all secondhand. Coming from Half Price Books, all the things in that store are secondhand. So even though I did buy them, I did not contribute to the demand for new products being made. Third of all, these Funko Pop figures are something that I actually collect for my classroom. They're not just like for me personally. I definitely still like them and I think that they're cute and fun, but because I'm a teacher, it's actually a way that I connect with my students. They like to ask about them, or if it's from a show that they also like, then we have that connection. They know that I collect these things in my classroom, and I've actually had kids get some to add to my collection before. So in that way, even though I like the pop figures that I bought and they do reflect my interests and they're just a fun thing for me, they also contribute to my classroom and building a fun, relatable environment for my students. Other than those things, that's really it. That's all that I purchased. I didn't buy any clothing. I didn't buy any skincare or makeup. I didn't buy any other knickknacks for my house or anything along those lines. Not to say that it wasn't hard. I was actually surprised by how often I just wanted to go to TJ Maxx because I was bored, which is not really a thing that I do all that often anyway, but just knowing that I couldn't buy something did kind of eat at me a little bit. I also found myself wanting to buy things that were advertised to me through YouTube, Facebook, or even email promotions. For example, I definitely wanted to buy what's called a Pila case. These are phone cases that are biodegradable. They're a really great company that makes them, but I don't need a phone case at all. I just saw the ad for it on Facebook. I think I got an email about it or something along those lines, and I really wanted to buy a phone case that I really don't need. Of course, the most sustainable thing you can do is to use what you already have and not buy anything at all, even if it's something that is from a sustainable company. And that's really how the Pila case thing kind of got me. It made me think I'm doing a great thing by supporting that company, and Anyway, I thought I would be doing a really great thing by supporting this sustainable and ethical company, and although that would be true if I needed a phone case, the most sustainable option is to use the perfectly fine phone case I already have. So some ways that I cut down on the temptation to buy things this month was to, 1, not go to places where I would normally end up buying more than I need. I didn't go to TJ Maxx. I didn't go to Target. I do have a gift card to Target and it's kind of burning a hole in my pocket right now, but I knew that if I went there, that I would want to spend more than the $15 that I have on that gift card. So I decided to just not go. I also unsubscribed from email lists from companies that, again, I like, sustainable, awesome, ethical companies, but I just don't need to purchase their items right now. So I unsubscribed from their lists so I wouldn't be tempted by their advertisements. This was also a great idea because I just don't get as many emails every day now. I also combated my desire to go buy things by going through all of the stuff that I already have. As I was cleaning the house a couple weeks ago, I decided to go through my clothes and go through my old skincare and sprays and jewelry and all of the things that were in my bedroom that I hadn't gone through in a while, and it really opened my eyes to how much I already have in my house. So all in all, I got rid of about a garbage bag size of clothing and a smaller bag full of just knickknacks and even lotions and things that I just know I'm not going to use and I don't want anymore. And I didn't get rid of those items to make room for new items. I got rid of those items so I could more easily see the items that I do want to use that I already own. And decluttering all that stuff actually led me to a really cool thing in my town that is called the free market. Another woman in my town last month established what we call the free market. And this is a day when we use one of the rooms in our public library and people can bring things that they don't want anymore. And we had everything from clothes to toys to spices to kitchenwares, all sorts of things. And we just put them all out on the tables and people could come and take whatever they wanted for free. So for the first free market, which was a few weeks ago, I got rid of just some of the clothes that I had decluttered so far, and I was able to take back with me a cutting board for free, which was great because I didn't buy anything. I didn't contribute to the demand of any products, and it was something that I actually really needed in my house. So this was a great way to support our community and support our neighbors just by bringing things I didn't want in my house. So if you're interested in setting up a free market for your own town, it was super easy, and it just takes a couple hours each month, a few volunteers, and an available meeting space where you can set up some tables, and that's really it. If you've been doing a no-buy year or no-buy challenge as well, leave a comment and let me know how it's going for you. And if you want to follow my challenge for my no-buy year, or if you're interested in sustainability and ethical living, hit the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.